Hello, Gore Horrors and Fellow Deadites. I'm Brennan.
I'm Sam.
And welcome to Our Life in Horror.
And we're going to do a review on a classic.
Oh, an instant classic.
Black Christmas.
From 1974?
Yes. Yeah. It's got a 71% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Should be higher.
I know. 7.1 on IMDb. This release date was October 11th, 1974. Kind of Halloween time.
Yeah. Well, look at even like Terrifier 3 this year came out in the beginning of October.
I know, and that bothered me, but whatever. The cast is Olivia Hussey, Margot Kidder, John Saxon, Keir Dullea, Lynn Griffin, Andrea Martin, Marianne Waldman, Art Hindle, and more people. More people. This is loosely based off a true story.
Okay.
Off of murders in Quebec.
Oh.
Yeah. Tied in with the legend of the babysitter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Spoiler-free thoughts.
This movie's awesome.
Yeah.
It's great. I actually only watched it for the first time 2 years ago.
And you showed it to me last year.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I was like, we always watch Black Xmas every year, and I was like, I want to see where the original came from, or not where the original came from, but where the remake came from and all that stuff. And I think it's way more effective than the remake.
Yeah. I find the remake more fun.
Yes.
We'll try not to talk too much about the whole franchise because we are going on our friend's Sean's Horror Corner channel to talk about the entire Black Christmas franchise. So Stay tuned for that. But
yeah, of course. But like this just feels more bleak and down, but still has some Christmas vibes, but
it's super gritty and creepy.
Yeah, definitely. Feels very realistic.
Yeah. It's like, unsettling. I love Christmas time, so any movie that's Christmassy, I'm down for. It's definitely Christmas feels. It feels like warm and cold at the same time. Like when they're all inside drinking and stuff, it's like warm, but at the same time feels cold. I don't know how to explain that.
Yeah, well, it's like there's a lot of Christmas lights and there's all the caroling and like Silent Night is like thrown in throughout the entire movie. All the classic carols.
Do we want to rate this now or wait till after the spoilers?
Okay, we can rate it now.
Okay.
I'm curious to know your thoughts.
I would give Bruce wants to chime in with his rating. I would give this 100.
Okay.
Yeah. What about you?
Same.
Yeah. I think it's a perfect film.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's super creepy. And it kind of like started.
This is the proto slashers, what a lot of people call it.
Yeah. I would definitely give it a 100.
Okay.
But yeah, we'll get into spoilers if you haven't seen this movie yet. I mean, I just saw it for the first time last year, so I can't even say anything.
Yeah, this movie definitely picked up a lot of steam because Scream Factory has done release editions of this movie over the years.
Yeah.
They did a Blu-ray a long time ago, and then I think it was 2 years ago when I picked up the 4K set.
Okay.
So that's the only reason probably why I watched it is because I bought it on Scream Factory.
Yeah. Before we get into spoilers, if you're into horror content, please give us a subscribe. And we also have channel members now. There's 2 tiers, so go check that out.
Yeah, absolutely.
And merch, which is 25% off right now.
For 2 weeks.
For 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But yeah, spoilers.
Margot Kidder is my favorite girl in this movie and my least favorite at the same time.
That is my hot take as well, because she's super controversial. I mean, she's a drunk, but she also says things that, like when she says, you can't rape a townie.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but I love her fashion. I like her. And I'm just like, oh, honey, girl, you need to get sober. I've been you. I've totally been you, girl. She's my spirit animal. I'm like, let's get our shit together a little here, girl. What was her name? Barb.
Barb,
yeah.
And she's like the most profound, like the most well-known actress out of this movie because she was in Superman. She plays Lois Lane. And like the original
Oh, okay.
Superman movies, and she's in the Amityville Horror, the original.
Okay. I haven't seen the original Amityville.
Yeah.
I also think her kill is my favorite. I love that there's like the caroling happening at the same time, which is like a super wholesome activity. And then there's scenes of her just being murdered.
Yeah, but the
Ice
the crystal
glass
unicorn
thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's definitely my favorite kill of the movie. I like Jessica a lot too, though.
She's the lead.
The lead.
Yeah, I do too. I think she could have been a little stronger.
Oh, really?
Like she just, I don't know if it's just her acting choices. She just seems to. Maybe it's just a super realistic thing that she's doing, like downplaying it.
Maybe. I thought she was a pretty strong female lead, like even with the whole abortion topics and everything.
Yeah, which was huge for 1974.
Yeah, I'm surprised that that was even in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Like you said, the first time you watched it, you're like, there's themes in this movie that I would not expect.
Yeah, and I had no idea. Like, I never looked into what the storyline was. All I knew was that there was phone calls.
Mm-hmm.
So when those themes started to pop up, I was like, wow, okay.
The phone calls are so creepy.
This is the thing that every remake missed on was.
Fuck, don't get me started with the 2019. But yeah.
We're not even Black Xmas doesn't do the phone calls any justice.
No, not as good.
They only have like one phone call, and it's "You're my family now." And the phone calls in the original are so effective. They're so like creepy. They just create an amazing atmosphere.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, they're just disgusting.
It makes it feel dirty.
Yeah,
It makes me want to shower. I like that we don't get to see what he looks like either.
me
We
too.
just see the POV shots and stuff.
And the shots of his eyes.
And he's so unhinged.
Yeah.
He's just so unhinged. Like, I wonder what he would look like just on the street or something.
I don't know.
Creep me out.
Crazy.
Yeah. There's like comedy in this too, though. Like some humor. The one lady that drinks, she has her booze in the toilet and stuff.
Oh, the house mother.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you.
I really liked her the first time I watched the movie. I'm like, you're just fucking awesome.
Yeah,
She's
She's
hiding
funny.
booze in the books, in the cupboards, fucking in the water tank of the toilet. I love it. I think she's funny. She also gets in a great death as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the movie's just super unsettling and creepy.
Mm-hmm. John Saxon. I think the worst character of this movie is. Oh, I can't remember what the deputy is. The one that always answers the phone.
Is he the one that looks like? I'm fucking blanking. Zac Efron.
What?
One of them looks like Zac Efron a little bit when he's playing Ted Bundy. I don't know why.
The old one?
The dark-haired guy.
The cop?
Yeah. I forget what his name is.
John Saxon?
That's what I thought.
I can kind of see it, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I can kind of see it, I guess, a little bit. Like, they just got that strong jawline.
That's probably all it is.
Yeah.
The dark hair.
Yeah. But John Saxon doesn't have hair, does he, in this movie?
Oh, then we're talking about different people.
Yeah, John Saxon. Okay.
Maybe I'm thinking. Is that the guy they were teasing with the fellatio?
No. He teases the other guy. But that's not the guy that's being teased.
Now I'm getting all mixed up. I was just watching it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's him.
Oh, he probably still does have hair in this movie, actually.
Yeah, there's a guy with dark hair, and he reminds me of Zac Efron.
Okay.
Anyway, we're gonna stop this debate because we're killing time here. You guys, let me know if he resembles him.
Mm-hmm. I can't remember what the other cop's name is. It starts with a K, though. I know that much.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's just so dumb. Or just so oblivious, I guess. I'd say he's more so oblivious than anything else. But yeah, like the fellatio and don't tell Jess about the killer in the house, and he just does it anyways. He fights really hard not to,
Mhm.
but he ends up just saying it anyways.
I like the whole phone call of like finding out that the killer's in the house.
I do too.
It's creepy.
And I like that this is still like an almost whodunit.
Mm-hmm.
Even knowing it shouldn't work that way, but it does because you have Peter, who is crazy and also unhinged. We've seen throughout the movie going through what to do with the child, and then he becomes a suspect pretty quick in everybody's mind, and even in Jess's mind. So like, we're kind of skipping to the end here, but when Peter goes down to the basement and is approaching Jess, do you think there was a provoking attack?
Was that at the
Peter?
end?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't watched the end since last year.
Oh, okay.
Right, because we tried to watch it together this year, and I ended up going to cook, and then I tried finishing it in the car on the way home from shopping, and I didn't finish it.
Yeah.
So
Because
I have
because Jess kills Peter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'm wondering if maybe you thought there was like, from the way he acts throughout the rest of the movie, I would suggest that he does attack her.
Okay, I can't answer.
Yeah, but that's my thoughts, even knowing he turns out not to be the killer.
Okay. I also like the fact that there was a child killed in the park. Like, that was creepy too. Like, super dark.
I was wondering if you're going to bring this up, because I remember the first time you watched it, you didn't like that at all. I'm not sure you didn't like it, but you didn't get it. Like, why is this happening?
Oh.
Why is this a part of the movie? What is happening right now?
Oh. Did I say that?
Yep.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Yeah, because I remember that, and I'm like, this is just showing that there's more to this guy going around than just what's happening in the house.
Huh. I don't remember saying that. I thought it was really dark.
Yeah.
Huh. You sure?
Yep.
I'm going to go back and listen to that podcast episode.
Did we do an episode on it?
Yeah, with Allison from Nightlight.
Oh, yeah.
She's their social
guru.
Yeah, their manager, yeah. She does all the behind the scenes community stuff. We should have her on again. She's awesome.
Yeah, she's fun.
Yeah, I think our podcast stuff is still up. So if you're looking for an in-depth conversation,
yeah,
it's probably out there on Spotify still. Yeah, I'd definitely give this a 100.
Okay. Yeah, me too. I love Saxon. Kidder is fantastic. All the acting's great. There's a one line too from one of the boyfriends that comes out so Canadian, because this is a Canadian movie.
Oh,
it was made in Canada, and he just like says the most Canadian line I've ever heard, and I can't remember what it is, but it's just the way he pronounced every word in it.
Yeah,
I'm like, yep, you're Canadian. This was also written and directed by maybe not written, but it was directed by Rob Clark, who also did A Christmas Story.
Sorry, I forgot to say who directed it. That was my thing to do.
Okay. What you looking at?
I was thinking something we should do is start reading some Letterboxd reviews at the end of our reviews, like just for fun. Sometimes there's funny ones, and sometimes there's just like to the point. Like this one just says nothing more conceptually terrifying than men. The great thing about finding a film that counts as both a Halloween and Christmas flick is that from now on, I have the excuse to watch this twice every year. What an absolute banger of a time. Surprisingly, one of the most brilliant takes on domestic abuse I've seen to come. Oh my gosh, this is long. I just clicked on it. To come out of a horror movie, let alone a slasher. The cinematography is so playful and the editing could not be more perfect. Sorry, I just kicked our dog. There's a specific scene that uses A Christmas Carol that is just moi, and it's genuinely terrifying. No better feeling than letting out an unintentional "oh" in the last 20 minutes of a film. Don't take what I'm about to say too seriously, but horror seems like the only genre where people get genuinely hyped about the genre itself, you know? Like nobody is watching Manchester by the Sea and going, I fucking love dramas. My point is horror movies like Black Christmas prove why people obsess over the genre. How am I supposed to not talk about this film for the next week?
That's fair. I'd like to see a negative review. Should read her see if there's like a
I could see
1 star.
All reviews. It might be hard to find one.
Can you not just click on the rating?
I don't think I can. I'm not sure. Yeah, no one's. I can't find any bad ones here.
Yeah, I was wondering if maybe you can click on that.
No, I don't think I can. Yeah. And no one I know rated it low. So.
Yeah, I'm surprised I don't see Bo on there.
No. He's not on here.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. What do you guys think of this movie?
This Christmas classic.
Let us know in the comments. And let us know, even though this is not Nah, never mind. I was going to say, let us know what you think of the other ones, but let us know that on Sean's video when it comes out later.
Yes.
Because I'm excited to talk about that. But again, check out our channel membership tiers if you're interested.
You got some sick badges and you get some sick emojis with your tier 2.
Yeah, I'm going to do some
exclusive content coming up soon.
Member only lives in the future. We need some more members to be able to do them, though.
That's what I was thinking. Once we get some more members, we'll do lives. But for now, we'll just put out some extra
videos.
videos.
I think I'm going to do one on all the cheesy Netflix Christmas movies I've been watching soon.
Yeah. I should do one on Star Trek or something.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, thanks for listening, guys.
Yep. And always remember to stay spooky.